the wonderful and distinctive sights and sounds of the ancient city of Delhi, the national capital of India and one of the most populous cities in the world. But all this week we've been based here at the KD Jadhav Indoor Stadium, part of the Indira Gandhi Sports Complex. Welcome to Finals Day at the YONEX Sunrise India Open, a Super 750 event and the second tournament of the year on the HSBC BWF World Tour. And as part of the World Tour Finals trophy is brought into the arena today by Zenith Abigail, one of the best young mixed doubles players in India. And the World Tour Finals is just for the best of the best. The culmination of the World Tour, where only the top 8 players and pairs in each of the 5 disciplines will qualify. And those World Tour Finals will take place in Hangzhou in the second week of December. So, as I was saying, today is Finals Day and all 5 finals for you this afternoon. We start with mixed doubles and Jiang and Wei Sin, who have been in great form all week. Puavaranukroh and Taerattanachai. The left and right-handed combination of Jiang and Wei Sin making their first appearance here at the India Open. It's hard to believe that a year ago their ranking was not high enough to get into this event. What a difference a year makes. In the interim period, they have won 4 titles from 8 finals in 2023. So they've had a remarkable first year on the World Tour. So to their opponents, Puavaranukroh and Saksari Taerattanachai, making their second consecutive appearance here at the India Open. Last year they lost in the second round, but this year in the final. And for the former world champions, this is a very welcome return to form. So this is an intriguing contest. It's a difficult one, as far as I'm concerned, to call. But when we look at the head-to-heads, this is the 3rd meeting, and the previous 2 encounters have been won by the former world champions from Thailand. Both of them, incidentally, in 2 straight games. But I think
he will do the
Chinese pair have improved considerably in recent times. And I think this could be a very close final indeed.
Okay, goal for you.
So the all-important toss of the coin are the guest doing the
goal.
Toss.
Serve. Which side? Which side? This side? Who serves? Sapasiri serves. Who receive? You receive.
So I believe the Thai pair won the toss of the coin and chose to serve, which means that the Chinese combination were able to choose ends from which they start this final. There has been a drift in this arena. We've talked about it every day, and it is much slower playing conditions than last week. Jiang is 22 years of age from Guilin in northeast Guangxi province, far south of China, near Vietnam. It's a beautiful area, mountains, and it's famous for the cormorant fishermen. They use the cormorants to go fishing. It's really quite extraordinary. Wei Yaoxin, the left-hander, is 23 years of age from Hunan, and they're enjoying their 6th consecutive week at their career high of 5. Well, as far as their matches is concerned, I said they've been in great form so far in the tournament. They haven't dropped a game, and that includes a quarter-final against Gosu Butt and Shimon Jamie Lai, and the semi-final against last week's beaten finalists at the Malaysian Open, Kim Won Ho and Jiang Na-un. Average match time for the Chinese pair at 35 minutes 15 seconds. So when I say they've been in a good form, that is certainly not an understatement. So to the Thai combination, and this is Puavaranukroh. He is 26 years of age from Chonburi. And the Thai pair went down 1 place on the world ranking published on Tuesday earlier this week, but did spend a total of 42 weeks across 3 different spells as world #1s. They won 1 title last year. That was the Malaysian Masters. As we look at Taerattanachai, she's 31 years of age from Udon Thani, and they have had a much tougher path through to today's final. In the quarter-final and the semi-final, they were pushed the full distance. In the quarter-final against the #2 seeds, the defending champions Watanabe and Higashino had actually been 18-13 up in that deciding game and then had to save 4 match points. Semi-final against Ye Hongwei and Lee Chia-sin. That was 1 hour and 14 minutes as well. So very, very tough battle for the Thailand pair. Our court officials, umpire Bave and service judge Rajiv. And as we wait for the announcements, very quickly, Steen, I said that this was a difficult one to call. This should be intriguing.
It should be. I'm with you. I think the Chinese might be able to spring a surprise.
Ready? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Sapasiri Taerattanachai and Ditapol Puavaranukroh, Thailand. And on my left, Wei Yaoxin and Jiang, China. Sapasiri Taerattanachai to serve to Jiang, Lowell, play.
So the 4 world champions, Puavaranukroh and Sapsuri Taerattanachai, nearest to us in the dark shirts, up against the left and right-handed combination from China, Jiang and Wei Yaoxin.
Play.
Good attacking play from Puavaranukroh.
2 love.
Steen, I also said in the introduction that the Thai pair, it was a very welcome return to form by their own very high standards. Only inverted commas, 3 finals last year and only 1 title, was considerably down on their 6 finals from 2022 and 9 finals from 11 tournaments in 2021.
Yeah, it's true. First final in 6 months' time for them.
That's a nice change of pace.
And
Service
in
over.
their
1,
semi-final
2.
yesterday against Yehong Wei and Lee Chia-sin, there were several occasions where there were sort of like discussions, or at least some talk about how we're going to go about doing this, where especially Puavaranukroh wanted to make sure that Taerattanachai was on the same page as what to do.
Well, of course, Taerattanachai has had injury problems to deal with.
3-1.
Injured her knee at the French Open last October.
There's something wrong with the elbow of Wei Xin. I'm absolutely certain about that, because her overhead hitting motion seems really odd to me. But, there's some strapping on the elbow as well, as you can see here.
Oh,
Yeah,
good flick serve.
flicker.
Yeah, she did well to get back for it.
Service over.
Wei Yasin.
2-5.
So here's a question for you, Steen. Obviously, Wei Yasin, a left-hander, the last and only female left-handed player to win the mixed doubles title here was...
Wow.
Oh, did
Jiang?
No.
No.
No. It was in 2010 when the event was a Grand Prix Gold.
Oh.
And it was Jwala Gutta from India.
Wow.
With
That's interesting.
Valiavito.
3-5.
So, left-handed Camilla Rutayul, she never won the mixed doubles here.
Well, she wanted further south. That was one she's
Yes,
very
in Hyderabad.
happy about.
Yes, the World Championships in 2009. You're absolutely right. It was so flat over the net.
Service over.
She couldn't deal with it.
6-3.
Okay, that was efficient, but it was an odd motion.
Service over. 4-6.
You think it's changed in recent times, so you think it's an injury that's causing the odd motion? It was almost like a windmill sort of
Exactly.
hitting motion.
I'm actually not sure whether it's changed. I haven't noticed it before either this tournament or I think it was last week in Malaysia. I haven't called one of the matches this week.
No, me neither. In fact, this is the first mixed doubles I think that I've called all week.
Service over. 7-4.
That was the Thailand coaching bench. close down that mid-court area very quickly.
5-7.
Jiang. Look at how quickly he was moving forward there. Pushes wides.
6-7. Yeah. They'll take care. Play on. Yeah. If the flash during the rally, I'll call for it. Yeah, understand. 6-7.
Yeah, now there's the
Yeah.
Maybe.
lights flashing. That's part of the light show we have here.
Dichapo, ready to receive. Yes. 6-7.
Lucky net courts for Puavaranukroh.
Service over. 8-6.
Well, Steen, here's another interesting statistic because players from Thailand have won titles here at the India Open in all disciplines except mixed doubles.
And that's a little bit surprising because they've actually been relatively strong in mixed doubles previously.
That's right. I thought it was interesting too. So if the Thai pair were to win this final, then they will have won titles, Thai players, across all 5 disciplines. And I believe that China is the only country to have achieved that so far at this particular event. That's a lovely intersection. The other surprise was Japan, because they've won titles in 4 disciplines. The only one they haven't won, surprisingly, women's singles. You're right.
I'm not sure how many titles Saina and PV Sindhu has won, but I'm not sure it's that many. But they've been strong home competition on the women's singles as of late.
8-9.
Yeah. Saina Nehwal won 2 India Opens, 2010 and 2015, and Puavaranukroh Sindhu 2017.
Service over. 10-8.
Only discipline Indian players haven't won here is the women's doubles. Oh my goodness, she was efficient at reaching that backhand, the left-hander.
Service
Wei
over.
Sin.
9-10.
I haven't given it a full review, but I don't think there's any other female player that's that quick going side to side at the net as Wei Yashin.
So to the mid-game interval
Service over.
with a
11-9
2-point advantage
interval.
to the former world champions Puavaranukroh and Taerattanachai.
台和反开发力，他们现在都围绕着你来放心看到这他就在
จิ้มแบ็คอะแม่งก็มาทั้งตัวแล้วมีฝั่งว่างเลยแต่ไอ้ตั้งโจทย์อันแรกดีๆก่อนให้มันเคลื่อนที่ยังไงเข้าใจป่ะพอสุดท้ายมันต้องเซตตัว
过了就没问题。刚才这个球，你看，不然反正很清楚的队伍啊。那还有一个什么呢？你在正对防守的时候，记住，他是老大。
ได้เลยเข้าใจป่ะแล้วดูมันต้องการเกมบุกมันต้องการเกมบุก
20 seconds.
ลูกดีๆนะเล่นตัวเอง
Coaches, return to your chair. (11-9). Play.
So 11-9 the advantage to Puavaranukroh and Taerattanachai. Good serve. pushes it wide. Just before the mid-game interval there, Steen, you were saying that Wei Yasin was the
10,
fastest female
11.
player moving side to side at the front of the court. Faster than Huang Yaxiong or Arisa Higashino?
Yes, I think so.
Really?
I think so. From side to side, and also given the reach that she's got.
Service
She's
over.
super fast.
12-10.
Yeah. 5'8.5".
There was an incident worth noticing in the interval there where Jiang, the president of the Chinese PA,
13,
and
10.
I think still responsible for the doubles players, doubles categories in the Chinese Badminton Association, sitting to the right of Yang Ming there. He grabbed one of Wei Yaxin's racket to sort of show to her what he meant in terms of the coaching.
11-13.
So that's a little surprising that we have sort of like technical coaching in the final of a tournament.
Yeah, it is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a challenge here from the Thai pair.
The Puavaranukroh challenges called out.
First challenge of finals day. Yang Ming on the left as we looked at them. And Jiang Jun, of course, twice Olympic champion in the mixed doubles discipline. Yeah, there's lots of Chinese supporters here.
Yeah, there were even some trying to make it way to our two chairs here because they couldn't really find their way around stadium.
Yeah, caught the line. That's a great challenge.
In.
Very good challenge.
Service over. 14-11. Play. Need to get on. I've already talked with the referees and they're taking care of it. Yeah, yeah.
Well, I sympathise with Puavaranukroh because they can't really start the rally if people are taking, using flashlights on their cameras.
14-11.
And I'm really not sure the umpire, who's watching every shot of the rally, would be able to see what's happening in the crowd. So whilst he's promised he will call a fault if somebody starts using a flashlight, I mean, in practical terms, that's difficult to achieve.
Yeah, and you should basically call a letter, I think.
Yeah. Good rally.
Good play.
Yeah. It's a nice steep smash from
Service
Jiang.
over. 12-14.
But I agree with you, Phil, in terms of the referee's line of sight, because a lot of this is happening behind him. We have spectators behind the Chinese pair and the Thai pair, but we also have spectators behind the umpire.
Yeah.
And he can't see what's going on out there. He didn't see the light, the stadium light go on.
Oh my goodness, how did he get that back? Good rally. Wow, what defense! Got to be the longest rally of the match so far as well. Excellent.
Service over.
40 shots.
15-12.
Good eye there from Jiang.
Good play.
16-12.
Another good rally. That's a beautiful drop.
Oh, yes. Super play.
Change of pace from Puavaranukroh
17.
doing the
12.
damage. Here it comes. That was a beauty.
And he was in a fantastic playing mood yesterday. Puavaranukroh was calling Taerattanachai forward to the net. Felt he could take care of the backcourt.
Oh, again, change of pace.
Oh!
Brilliant!
18-12.
Puavaranukroh was encroaching forward on the net. The defensive shot was played over his head, but he still had the strength there.
Okay, thank you.
He was way off balance. And he still played the winner. Look at that.
18-12.
Good rallies now. Good pressure. Hey! That's magnificent. What a rally. Oh! It's got back the net cord. Would you believe it?
Absolutely magnificent rallies.
19-12. Victor.
Well,
Yes,
there
yes.
must have been
Good
at
goal.
least 3 occasions in that rally that the Thai pair, I thought the Thai pair had
Yep.
already won the
Yes,
point,
back on court.
but somehow the Chinese kept the shuttle coming back. It was extraordinary. Look at that. Getting back a net cord. How on earth did she do that? How did she react and change direction?
Yeah.
19-12.
2 points away from the opening game. Longest rally by some margin. Game point opportunities on a run of 6 straight points.
Game point 12. Service over. 13.
Well, I suppose if you're going to hit a service error.
And it doesn't matter that much at 2012.
No, exactly.
At least you don't think it matters that much.
Well, we've seen some extraordinary comebacks
14.
this week, so
20.
I wouldn't bet against anything happening today on finals day.
No, and that shot from Jiang was a taste of what happens if you're not ready in the service returns.
15, 20.
Well. 4 game
16,
points have come and gone,
20.
but another 4 remain for the Thai combination. Well, they have just taken their foot off the pedal, haven't they?
They have.
That's dangerous in sport. That's gone wide. fifth game point opportunity is duly converted. And the number 6 seeds, Dichapon Puavaranukroh, Subsidy Taerattanachai.
21-16.
Take the opening game, 21-16 in 21 minutes.
马上换牌换满牌，就一个上去就拍，好吧？要敢要舍，不要什么都管。
现在不是靠一个人，我还是讲攻锋的问题，对吧？你现在找不到球拍子，现在老是跟球篮球是人家不。
แล้วเวลาจังหวะที่เคาะลงอ่ะเวลาที่เราแอนเคาะดูนิดนึงว่าจะเอาลงทางไหนเพราะผู้หญิงไม่ชอบจะเดินเข้ามาเข้าใจป่ะอันที่สองคืออะไรอย่างเมื่อกี้2 แต้มที่เขาได้ง่ายคืออะไรเรารับลูกเสิร์ฟเปิดมาปุ๊บเนี่ยลูกมันพงอย่างนี้แต่พอลูกลงนี้ปุ๊บไม่มีอะไรละเพราะมันรอที่จะทิ่มอยู่มันรอที่จะทิ่มเองมาอย่างนี้ตลอดเลยมันรอที่จะทิ่มมาเข้าใจป่ะพอทิ่มมาปุ๊บเราต้องเตรียมตัวดีจะไปนี่ก็ได้จะไปนี่ก็ได้ไปได้แต่ถ้าเกิดไปทิ่มแล้วไอ้ผู้หญิงอ่ะมันชอบมาตัดลูกเข้าใจป่ะพอไปได้ปุ๊บบล็อก
他都能打，不用你去拿高，你的目标就是把手里的平的去抓出来。他们现在很喜欢通过这个反拍头顶，你的精力就放在这个点上。
现在的防守你要摆开，你不是跟他们打对打，
你还
连贯，他们是2个这样连贯。
如果是
防守永远
球是软一点，
一旦
你加重他扫你，
你是这种瞎摆，
要不就扫中路，要不打他中路前，或者扫队长上，好吧？
不是啊，你这个乱，你根本躲不开他们2个这种分别压力，啊，打的自己就要主要起来不动，
有点攻那个沙西里有点攻不死。
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Second game. Love all. Play.
So the tie combination of Puavaranukroh and Taerattanachai, 1 game to the good against Jiang and Sin of China. Oh, that's a nice shot. So, Steve, that's the first game all week that the Chinese pair have lost.
Yeah.
And I noticed in the 2-minute timeout between the first and second games that the 2 Chinese coaches were working extremely hard. They were giving a lot of advice.
They were talking, using almost their full allotted time, and I think it reflects that they haven't really found Jiang in a way. They haven't really found a recipe against Puavaranukroh and Taerattanachai yet. So that's why the coaches are working hard, trying to adjust their game. I think one of the things that the Thais did well in the first game was in their defense. They were able to hold the Chinese combination and played a lot back to Jiang Jingbang. Couldn't really get his partner activated at the net. That's going to be interesting to see whether the drift that now helps the Chinese in their attack can make a difference in terms of being able to penetrate from the attack. If that's not possible, then it looks good for the former world champions.
That was a lovely action from Taerattanachai.
2-1.
And again, Wei Yashin kept totally out of the match on the front court, except for the last shot. If she plays from below the tape, then the damage she can do is limited. That is going wide. So
I can't help but wonder, though, if this match was to go to a 3rd game, whether the previous matches that these 2 pairs have played might have an effect on the eventual outcome, because Puavaranukroh and Taerattanachai have been on court for 4 hours and 19 minutes to get to the final, whereas the Chinese pair almost exactly 2 hours left, 2 hours 21 minutes.
yeah, that's a possibility. But on the other hand, when you sort of return to form after being down for a while, and you play a match like the quarterfinal against Watanabe and Higashino, And you tend to get fired up. You don't feel the fatigue as much as if things are tough.
That's a good point. And besides which, they're very fit athletes, aren't they?
Yeah.
Nice block. Oh, that's clever. Oh, it's just long.
There was again Wei Shin at the back court, just playing a drop shot and quickly moving forward. I think there's something wrong with her elbow, and if that's correct, then the Chinese, they don't have that much of an option in terms of rotating.
Service over, 5-3.
Good flick serve.
Service over, 4-6.
Nice.
Brilliant.
Service over, 7-4.
They're going to have to move their defense forward, the Chinese pair, because the mood that Puavaranukroh is in here, if he first gets a grip in the attack, then he's not letting go of it, and he's so quick on his feet that he's able to maintain the offense for 3-4 shots if that's necessary. That's what I think the Chinese should try to do. Try to
7.
play back at the net, but so far they haven't been successful, and I think Jiang, when he's having the shot, he needs to play more into the net. Oh, brilliant.
Six, 7. Keep the shuttle inside. Shuttle inside.
Fantastic saves there by both Chinese players.
Thank you, Lane.
Just like you mentioned earlier, it was like they won it twice and then ended up losing it anyway.
6, 7.
It was just long, and one of the spotlights for the light show was once again swirling around the stadium during that rally. How the players weren't distracted by that is beyond me. So back level, 7-all in the second game. And for the first time in either game,
8,
the Chinese
7.
combination, Jiang and Wei Yin lead.
That was 4 straight points, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Where net play has been much more involved in the rallies. Good block.
Lovely drop shot.
Actually, they're too far back.
9, 7.
Taerattanachai.
Play on. It's good.
he was in a good position. Jiang just couldn't really do much. Good awareness by Jiang to play the drop shot.
So this is now 5 straight points. Oh, that's clever. Yeah, it was the hold and flick from Jiang over the head of Puavaranukroh. That was the one that did the damage. Six straight points. And even got the thumbs up from his partner. Seven straight points into the mid-game interval with an 11-7 lead. What a shift in momentum.
แค่บริเวณนี้เนาะไม่เอาไม่เล่นเข้าใจป่ะเข้ามาถึงกูไม่เล่นกับมึงเข้าใจป่ะจะทำไง
你心里比较想好的在后面的嘛，你不完全在原地等，就是在原地等，就是磨砺感，让他们快点，你不需要去跑的嘛，
你不要连续掉，他感觉连续掉他就
不要反身后球，
打一拍拦一拍，打一拍拦一拍，懂吧
20 seconds
对你的要配合一个后挡3号上的别冲的凶，懂吗
11-7 play.
So 7 straight points before the mid-game interval in favour of Jiang and Wei Yasin. And that was vitally important for the Thai combination to stop that run of points. What on earth happened there, Steve? Was it simply that the Chinese pair had upped their game?
I think they changed it and got a lot more net game in, and then they were more patient, especially Jiang. Were more patient in his attack and more varied in his attack when he got it. I think perhaps the Thais got a little complacent, one game up and 7-4, and things looked really good. Oh, he should have left that one.
Yeah, that was deflected by the net cord and probably would have landed short.
And I think it started with that little drop in attention level that we also saw towards the end of the first game. They were leading 20-12. And I don't think they can afford that. It's super important in the service situation for the Thais to play that well. This is great.
Overdone it.
And I think that's
Service over.
earned by the Chinese from all the shots they get back from a very, very low position in the defense. All the saves where they prolong the rallies. That's starting to play on the mind of their opponents. Good play. It was a good play by Puavaranukroh.
Good defence. So is that. Unbelievable. That was absolutely fabulous.
Service over. 10-12.
How did she get that first one back?
Thank you.
She used to be a singles player before she was partnered with Jiang, and the diving defense from the singles might help her there. in those situations.
In fact, she won that's international singles title. That was the Polish International Challenger event back in 2019.
11-12.
They're up that game, the Thais. Focus in the service situation, and if they have to go to defense, they have to be really alert on the first defensive shot, because that's when the chance is of changing it around again, because Jiang is playing it patiently. So the first attack, that's where they can change it.
Back level. Five of the last 6 points to the tie combination.
The Chinese have played soft-paced service returns. Make sure to get them below the tape. Well below the tape. In terms of that 4-7, I've been wondering when the Chinese would try and activate the net, because I don't think Taerattanachai can beat Wei-Yashin at the net. I think that's when the Chinese have their advantage, and now playing with the drift, getting the initiative and getting on the attack should be the clear goal for these two.
Yeah, across the body of the left-hander on the smash from Taerattanachai.
That's super work by Taerattanachai.
And I have a feeling that might be the longest rally of this second game. Nowhere near the longest rally of the match, which was 61 shots.
Look at that, look at that.
Yeah, windmill sort of overhead shot.
It's like she can't really advance her elbow and then let the racket follow. It's like the elbow has to stay back.
Sapasuri.
It was before that.
Sapasuri.
Yeah. But I'm impressed that they won all their previous matches in straight games, because, I mean, why not just flick in the opening? You know that you can't fire a full power smash where Yashin, and you get her away from the net where she's so good.
Yeah. Well, maybe others aren't as eagle-eyed as you, Steen, and maybe didn't notice, but now you've pointed it out, to me it's obvious.
13.
8 of the last 10 points for the tie pair.
Yeah, she's moving forward. She's not at all intent of staying back. And that means you know that they have no option of rotating. That's going wide.
Good smash. Yeah. The first one across courts, across the body of Taerattanachai, and that set up a weaker reply that was nowhere near the back of the court.
The lift was lacking a bit in terms of length, because he played those two smashes much better than the general impression of his attack in this match here. He hasn't been able to penetrate the Thai's defense generally, but I mean, he also doesn't have the option of his partner coming out, cross helping him, because with that hitting movement, that's not an option here.
Yeah. Gone wide.
That wasn't too well played by Puavaranukroh and Taerattanachai in defense, in my opinion.
15,
they know that
16.
They have no intent of lifting the Chinese pair. So in these situations where it's not an open smash for Jiang the Thais, they know that they can overcover. They should know they can overcover the front court and be much more focused there.
She's not adverse to throwing herself around the court. Way out in. Another dive.
17, 15.
And another seemingly impossible retrieval. Look at that.
Okay, thank you.
I wonder where she's hurt that elbow. Whether it's one of those dives. Look how she comes down exactly on it.
$17, 15.
10-4 since the interval to the Thais.
Yeah, there again.
Yeah, but they can go forward. Both of them can go forward. They can go forward like a tennis double.
18, 15.
That's a good drive serve, and 2 points away from the title.
19, 15.
Beautiful block.
Super quick.
Ball. Service over.
He was so
16,
fast yesterday, coming side
19.
to side.
Shuttle.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's a brilliant angle and placement of the smash as well, isn't it? Thai supporters not ready to relax yet. Oh.
Look at that celebration from Puavaranukroh.
So match point opportunities, 4 of them for Puavaranukroh and Taerattanachai.
Match point 16.
Go wide, and each upon Puavaranukroh and Satsuri Taerattanachai take the India Open Super 750 title. Their first title since May last year when they won the Malaysia Masters. Well, the home fans appreciate a good badminton when they see it, and it was good badminton here today in the mixed doubles final. 2 straight games. 21-16, 21-16.
21-16, 21-16.
Symmetry in the scoreline. 45 minutes for their victory. And as I said right at the start, seeing a welcome return to good form by the Thai pair.
And you could see by the celebration how much that meant for them.
Confirmation of that scoreline once again. 21-16, 21-16 in 45 minutes. And in winning the mixed doubles title, it now means the players from Thailand have completed the clean sweep over the years of winning all 5 disciplines here at the India Open. Join China in achieving that feat. So the players leave the courts to get ready for the start of the prize presentation. The moment of victory. And you're right, Steen, the celebration tells its own story. And the familiar forward roll that we've become used to seeing from Sapsiree Taerattanachai whenever she wins, on show once again. So I think we're just about ready for the prize presentation.
We now welcome the medal winners to the victory podium for prize presentation ceremony. Please put your hands together as we now welcome the medal winners to the victory podium for prize presentation ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for runners-up, Jiang Zhenbang and Wei Yazin from China.
Well, they've had a good couple of weeks, a semi-final last week, a final this, and they are most definitely a pair to be reckoned with in world terms. Jiang Zhenbang and Wei Yazin.
YONEX Sunrise India Open 2024 mixed double champions. Please put your hands together for Dechapol, Puavaranukroh and Sapsiree Taerattanachai from Thailand.
Dechapol, Puavaranukroh and Sapsiree Taerattanachai. First title since May last year, and they won it in style. A 15th career World Tour title.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and a third
we would
at
like
Super
to welcome
750 level.
Mr. Kunal, Joint Secretary Sports, Government of India, to please join us and present the medals. We would now also request Mr. Kunal to please present the mementos. Can I now request Mr. Kunal to please present the stole to the players? Can I also request, sir, to please extend the bouquet and flowers to our players? Can I now request Mr. Wataru Hirokawa, Managing Director, YONEX Japan, to please join us and present the players with a mock check. We would now request our dignitaries for a group photograph with the players. We would now like to thank our dignitaries for joining us here and doing the honors.
So with the conclusion of the mixed doubles, we look forward to our next final of the day. It's a repeat of the classic Olympic final. Tai Tzu-Ying of Chinese Taipei up against Chen Yufei of China. Welcome back to finals day here at the YONEX Sunrise India Open. Next match is a repeat of the wonderful Olympic final. Tai Su-ying of Chinese Taipei up against Chen Yufei of China. Chen Yufei, who won the battle in Tokyo 2020.